Hello everybody, happy 2 for Tuesday. This is about as cleaned up as I'm getting because we're headed to the pool again today. So that's it, this is what I'm doing. Before I do anything, a huge, hold on. Thank you to Helen for getting me a home canning guide, the complete guide, and the complete guide to pressure canning and complete guide to home canning. Thank you so much, honey, I love it. I cannot wait to can everything. So I did run by real quick Meijer this morning. I am putting in my order for groceries, you guys, to pick up actually tomorrow because I'm not going on a holiday weekend. But I was at the P.O. box, so I wanted to run into Meijer. They had their corn, 10 for $1. So I grabbed 20 ear of corn, and cherries were on sale, so I grabbed a bag of cherries. But I'm not even going to, those of you that are new, I'm trying to do a $600 a month budget, giving me $150 a week, roughly. I'm not even going to go close to that because I just don't need much this week. So, I'm not worried about it. There's very little. I will probably go back and grab like 30 more ear of corn and spend like another $3. That way I can freeze it. And that's about it, yeah. So the 20 ears will last us for tonight. We're gonna have it with dinner tonight, and we will have it on the 4th of July, and bam, 20 ears are gone. That's fast. There's 9 people, you know, that's 20 ears of corn, so. And that's about it. So 2 for Tuesday. Tonight is meatballs. So go check out Tiffany. She's doing a sweet and sour meatball. I am going to do kind of like a meatball buffet, I guess. I'm gonna just make different sauces to go with the meatballs, and they can either do spaghetti, they can do, you know, like a Korean beef I was gonna make, and a barbecue, and then like a sriracha firecracker sauce. So everybody can make what they want, and then I'm gonna make some rice and some noodles to go with it. And we're gonna have corn, and we're gonna have salad, and I'm gonna make a banana pudding. So that is gonna be our dinner for tonight. And then we will go on and jump into breakfast. We, again, are gonna take food to the pool for our lunch. I don't know if you can see or not, but I'm already getting red. We only went for an hour. My shoulders are all red, and the girls are getting all burnt too. So we'll only go for an hour again today. But yeah. I also, the other reason I went to Meijer is I had to get Luke a life vest because I was trying to have him learn to swim, but he really wants to go in the deep end with everybody, so he needs a life vest because he does not know how to swim yet. I might actually put him in some kind of swimming lessons next year or through the winter at the Y. We'll see if they have anything for special needs. I'm not sure if they do or not. But anyway, let's just go on and jump in. Here is breakfast. And here is what I packed Charles for lunch. Alright, this is Charles's breakfast and lunch for today. Cheez-Its, some little peanut butter crackers, a Danish. This is a sausage, egg and cheese burrito, breakfast burrito. Cucumbers, the buttered brown sugared carrots from last night, and some of the tilapia from last night. I just added some milk, unsweetened cocoa powder, some protein powder, chocolate flavored,
hungry hearts in a rage,
frozen bananas,
glowing eyes in a daze, turning around in a hurry,
peanut butter powder,
hoping you will come along,
and a little bit of brown sugar, and then blended that up.
In a desperate need of a plan, it's the work of one little man.
And then I topped each glass with some whipped cream and Reese's Pieces. Okay, so it is only 9:30 in the morning. I have gone to Meijer. I have gone to the P.O. box. I weeded and watered the garden. I did some laundry, some dishes. The fun of getting up at 5. But Charles will be off for 4 days. So, and we're seeing if our friends want to come over for the 4th. So if they do, I think we're going to get some fireworks and do that. And make it a little bit more party-ish than normal. We'll see what happens. And what do you guys do on the 4th? If you got any ideas. We can see fireworks from our backyard. So we're lucky we don't have to go anywhere, especially with Luke. So we'll cook out and make s'mores and do all the all-American kind of food. And that's about it. Play in the water. Just hang out at home, BS. That's pretty much what we'll do. Alright, and real quick about Tiffany. I didn't really go into that very good. You guys, go check out Tiffany's channel, and I will have her video linked down below. She is a super mom. She is also on a tight budget. She does a lot of cooking from scratch too. Our channels are very similar. And she also will do the full day of meals, shopping hauls, pretty much everything I do. So make sure you guys go check her out. Alright, let's get our day started. I'm going to go start making the banana pudding and the meatballs. And I need to throw in some spaghetti sauce real quick. So here I'm going to start with some diced tomatoes, 2 cans. And then 2 cans of tomato paste.
At this moment, no one can tell where we should go or what's coming. We thought we had
Some sugar.
the truth about our common soul.
Onion powder.
It was fantasy, nothing to put belief
A little bit of nutmeg. Nutmeg pairs really good with vegetables. I learned that from Clean and Delicious. Some garlic.
in. Land was our home. We couldn't embrace the notion
Crushed red pepper.
that we were meant for something more, something beautiful, something
And then just blend that all up. And pour it into the crock pot. And then to that, I'm going to add my tomato sauce.
time to tell where we should go. But how can I
3 jars of that, or cans. Crushed tomatoes, 2 cans of that.
teach it the truth about our common soul? Say we know it's real, something to put belief in. As soon as we saw the
And just stir that around a little bit.
knew what we had become, defying our
And then I'm adding some salt and pepper.
pretending land was our home. We couldn't embrace the notion that we were meant for something more,
A little fennel seed, that's optional. And smoked paprika.
something beautiful. As soon as we saw the ocean, we knew what we had become.
And then I have some fresh basil and oregano from my garden.
Pretending land was our home.
And then I'm just going to cook that on low all day long. Next I'm going to make the peanut butter balls for their lunch. Super simple. It is just peanut butter,
Something beautiful.
cinnamon, vanilla. I'm using vanilla bean powder, but you can use just regular vanilla. honey, I'm using powdered milk, but you could also use oats and just grind them up fine.
Can I get some comfort, please?
And just stir those together, and then I'm going to roll them into balls and put them in the freezer so that they are good and cold for when we go to the pool.
Down, baby. I'm like a river that's overflowed. The sooner you know it, the less do we hurt. Let me speak the truth. I know you don't want to face it. You think it's too late, but I can see past the rain.
And now I'm going to move on to the banana pudding. I am lining the bottom of my baking dish with graham crackers. I'm going to use 1 whole pack of graham crackers. So I will just crumble some and lay it on top after I've gotten a good layer on the bottom. And then over on the stove, I'm going to make the cook and serve pudding. So open the package and add 3 cups of milk. Stir it until it thickens and starts to boil over medium heat.
So bottom up, please. We're gonna get over this. I see the smoke in the mirrors. I'm holding the key. One step away from salvation. You're like the ocean, setting me free. Out in the open, I'm picking up speed. No bad thoughts.
Now we're going to set that aside to cool. While that is cooling, I'm going to cut up my bananas.
This is the first time.
And then I put it in the fridge to even help it cool a little bit more, because if it is hot when you put it on your bananas, it will cook your bananas.
Won't you lay
Instead of just
it on
being banana pudding, it doesn't taste good. I've done it before.
and burn it.
And then top it with your pudding that has been cooled, and that's it. Let it sit in the fridge until you're ready to serve, and top it with whipped cream or Cool Whip.
And throw our problems in the flame. Throw our problems in the flame.
Okay, so I was going to go on and make the meatballs now, but I'm going to just wait until we get back from the pool because I'm running out of time. It's 11:30 and I need to start with Luke on school at noon. So I did get the other stuff made. So I'll see you guys when we're doing school in a few minutes. But first, Kate wants to show you guys something. Look at what she felted. Tell about it. Oh, it is so cute. Talk about it. Can you guys see how cute this is? So she is felting Luke or Theo toys. How precious. Look at how cool.
It only took a week to do.
She has worked on this cute horse for a week. How cute. I love it.
Find the north on the compass rose and then circle it. So Luke, is this north? Is this north? Is this north or is this north? Circle it.
This north.
Circle it. Alright, now it says, now look at the map of an amusement park below. Imagine you are standing on the X. Which 2 rides are to the north of you? Circle them. So what ones are towards the north?
These.
Yeah, good job. That's all for the north page. Now we get another star.
Woo, I love a star.
Yay, now we have a total of 4 stars.
Yeah. Now we're on.
We're learning about capitalization. Why is this incorrect? What letter needs to be capitalized?
S.
S and what?
September.
Yep, because we capitalized.
I and summer.
Summer does not get capitalized.
Around the world. Color the continents green, the ocean blue. And the rest you're coloring yellow. Good job, bud. You did 3 subjects today.
Oh, we're all done.
Yep. Thank you to the fabulous teacher of the day, Ashlynn. Arlene. Woo, 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 woo. You just woke up. What did Mommy make you? What is that? A nay. That's right. It is. You got the bestest Mommy ever. Yeah. What is this? And Mommy also made you a little bird. She's the best mom ever. Do you love your horse? Nay. Oh, you're so cute. We're gonna go swimming. Ready to go swim? Alright, so this is lunch today then. We are taking it with us to the pool. The peanut butter balls that we made, there is an apple and a peanut butter sandwich, that's for Luke. And then carrots and celery. That's it. We are only gonna go swimming for like an hour, but everybody is always starving when they get out of the pool. And we're only going for an hour for the simple fact that we are getting burned because we're blonde people, so we burn. And so, only an hour, but they are always hungry. They play so hard for that hour. We do not get out of the water. We get in the water and we do not get back out. We play, we swim, we have fun for an hour until I say, oh, I'm feeling hot, let's get out. So, they'll eat that pretty much as soon as we get out in the car on the way home because they're always starving. And then when we get home, I'm gonna rinse the cherries out and they will eat some cherries and munch on that. And then if they're still hungry, they'll make a peanut butter sandwich or something like that, or a cheese sandwich. Those are options that they can easily get. So now we are about to head to the pool. Hey, we just got home from the pool. I tried to give you guys a quick little sneak peek. Those of you that are new, we aren't doing the kids in their bathing suits or anything like that, so I'm showing what I can without showing all of that. So we got back and everybody is grabbing some little snacks and we're all gonna start showering, and then the baby is trying to write on stuff, and then we are going to make the meatballs. So I'll see you guys in just a few minutes. I have a dish fairy.
You see nothing.
Without being told, she came down to surprise me and do dishes. Such a good girl. Alright guys, so it is time to start the meatballs. So just know I am making a triple batch of meatballs. So I'm gonna give you my measurements, but just cut that back by like a third if you just are making it for a normal size family. 1, we're a big family. 2, I am making a few different sauces that I will show you to go with it so everybody can pick and choose how they want their meatballs tonight. And then what I will do is I will put the meatballs that remain in the different sauces and put them in the freezer that way. So then I've got a variety of meatballs with sauces ready to go for lunches or for a fast dinner later on in the week. So let's just go on and get started making the meatballs first. I have 2 pounds of ground beef in the bowl along with a pound of ground turkey. To that I'm going to add 3 eggs. I will have the measurements down below in the description for the meatballs. Beat the eggs and add those. Then add your breadcrumbs. 3/4 of a cup. 3/4 cup milk. And this is yellow mustard powder. 3 teaspoons. A About 3/4 teaspoon of salt.
Beyond gravel, beyond all.
6 tablespoons of dried parsley.
Hand in hand, building castles out of sand.
And then mush that all together really good. You want it very well blended. And then roll it into balls, put it on your baking pan,
Lose track of time.
and put it in the oven.
And now we climb. Dreamy, breezy, we go. Easy, easy on our tiptoes. Undercover agents of the other. Beyond gravel, beyond all. A bigger scale the world inhales as we go. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Okay, so now I'm going to go on and make the sauces. So first, while those are baking, we're going to make a Korean beef sauce and a firecracker sauce. I'm going to start off with some brown sugar, soy sauce, a little ginger powder,
Undercover agents of the other.
some garlic,
Gravel beyond all. Dreamy
and cornstarch.
we go.
Stir that up. And I have this on medium heat.
On our tiptoes.
And I'm going to set that aside though and start making the next sauce. And it's going to go on medium heat until it starts to boil. Again, start off with brown sugar, some Frank's hot sauce or any kind of hot sauce you like, a little apple cider vinegar,
Sometimes we were tight,
cornstarch,
sometimes oceans apart. Gotta learn
garlic,
just how to move on
and
without
stir
you.
that all up. And the same thing, put it on medium until it comes to a boil.
We had our on and offs, baby. Sometimes we were tight, and sometimes everything but. Gotta learn just how to forget about you. Forget about you. When you call me up and sound so sweet, there's nothing to blame. But when you
Okay, so the girls just came in. They're all in. They were weeding the front yard for me while I'm doing dinner. So I have the, wait for her to finish. I have the sauces done and those are ready to go. And then I had this bread in my freezer. It's just, it was one of those 50-cent loaves from Walmart's clearance bread. So I'm gonna pop this in the oven. So how it's gonna work is everybody has their choice of either spaghetti and meatballs. They have a choice of meatballs with the different sauces, and I made some rice. I need to cut up the salad yet. And we're gonna go on and put the filling on, or the Cool Whip on top of the banana pudding. And the other option is they can either eat just this with their spaghetti, or they can make meatball subs with this and sprinkle a little melted cheese and put it in to broil. So that's how we're rolling with dinner tonight. So let's go on and put the Cool Whip on real quick.
I see my mistake, I'm out of patience. Come out and say it, that it's over now. So
And after I topped it with Cool Whip, all I'm doing here is just sprinkling some crushed graham crackers on top. All right, so here is the dinner. The marinara sauce that we made, some rice, all the meatballs, spaghetti, a Korean beef and sweet and firecracker chicken, sauce, salad, bread, and banana pudding, and a husband that is stealing bread. And that is it for dinner tonight. Okay guys, so make sure you go over and check out Tiffany. I'm gonna wrap this up so everybody can eat and I can get this edited and up. She is doing the sweet and sour meatballs, and make sure you go tell her you love the 2 for Tuesdays and give it a big thumbs up. And if you guys have suggestions for next week, just let us know. We'll see you next week. Bye everybody.